I'd like you to put yourself in the position of a woman named Erica Cheung. Imagine yourself growing up as a poor young woman living in a trailer park with her family. She wasn't doing that well in school, so her mother decided to homeschool her. She was pretty successful. She got into Berkeley, and she finished at Berkeley with a 2.0 average. So she skated by, she says, but then she had the opportunity to work with one of the golden childs of the Silicon Valley called Theranos. And some of you may know about Theranos. They created a technology that would claim to take a little small microcosm of blood and use it to do all sorts of testing. So Erica got the job, and she immediately began to realize that there was something wrong with the tests. And so she began to talk with the leader of the company and others, Elizabeth Holmes, who had raised $750 million for this company. So they were clearly a unicorn. But Erica saw something wrong, and she eventually aligned with Tyler Schultz, who was the grandson of George Schultz, who was the Secretary of State for the United States. And Erica, again, this young lady, and you know her, a little bit of her background, went with Tyler and talked to Tyler's grandfather. And she told them that there was something wrong. And Schultz pushed back and said that, hey, I have one of the best boards in the country, and they should know more than you, this young person. She didn't give up there, and eventually the Wall Street Journal began to pick up on this. And Erica was asked to speak to the journal. Well, she wasn't supposed to do that because she was under the NDA. But she did it anyways, and by that time she had quit her job because she just could not work for the company any longer. Bringing the story to the end, well, Elizabeth Holmes went to court, and so did her partner, Sunny Balwani. And ultimately, they were both sent to prison for 11 or 12 years. And so here we have this young lady that took it upon herself, started a job, her first job out of Berkeley, and went up against some of the brightest and some of the most notarized people in the country. And she took them on. And she says she didn't have anything to lose from that. She says, her dues for me, honestly, my only agenda in all of this was for them to stop processing patient samples because something was wrong. So this is a story about principle, it's a story about integrity, and it's something that we could all live by. And for most of us, that would have been extremely difficult, if not impossible in our minds, to take that on. So something to remember when you're in a company, whether you're a leader, whatever level, that sometimes you just have to live by principle, you have to live by leadership, and you have to live by integrity.